What's going on, Aquarius? It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy, here to bring you another reading for August 2021. I hope all is well in the Aquarius community. I want to thank those who are already subscribed to the channel and who continue to come back and show your love and support repeatedly. Thank you so much for all you do. You guys are amazing. You know I rock with Aquarius heavy. I love y'all. My Mars is in Aquarius. I tell y'all all the time, I love my Mars and Aquarius energy. So, for those who are new, welcome. This is a channel where you're going to get the real, okay? We're not going to, lie to you and tell you somebody's coming back because, they want to reconcile. We're not going to just give you that information. We're going to tell you they want to come back, but we're going to tell you why, so that you're armed with the information you need to make the best decision for you. So, just want to make clear, we're going to give you the real here. So with that being said, let's get into it. Let's see what kind of energy we got going on for Aquarius for August. This is going to be a general read. Take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? Aqua Mommies, Aqua Poppies, let's see what's going on with you guys for August. Now, if you would like a reading that deals with only your energy, feel free to reach out. My information is in the box below. You'll also find the link to the extended there should you find that you want to check out a little bit more about the energies, because we're going to go in depth in the extended. So we got the first card out, which is Judgment in reverse. Pluto energy. This is Scorpio energy. Messages for Aquarius. What do they need to know? Messages for Aquarius. Another major arcana, the Moon in reverse. Cancerian energy. Well, actually, it's Pisces, but I call it Cancer too because the moon rules Cancer. But in Tarot land, it's called Pisces. 9 of Swords reverse. That's Gemini energy. What else do we need to know for Aquarius? What do they need to know for this reading? 8 of Wands in reverse. Sagittarius energy. What does Aquarius need to know for this reading? Thank you. We have the Magician, major arcana. All right, Mercury energy. Mercury's going in retrograde on September 27th, so we got a little bit of breathing room left, and then it'll come right back into retrograde. We already got a bunch of planets in retrograde now, and in August 18th, because we're already in the pre-shadow stages, Uranus, which is in Taurus, is going in retrograde on August 18th. So we're going to have like 5 or 6 planets in retrograde. We got the Sun, major arcana of Leo. We're in Leo season right now. We're still in the Lionsgate portal. We have about 2 more days effective today. The portal is its widest when it's open on the 8th, and then, through the 12th. So you got 2 more days to put your intentions out there so that your manifestations can come in. All right. This portal helps to accelerate your manifestations. So make sure you see where Leo is in your chart and look at that area of your life and see what you want to manifest a lot quickly and what makes you happy, and go ahead and get to putting those intentions out there. Speaking of Leo, King of Wands in reverse. And you guys are the opposite energy of Leo. So here's King of Cups, Scorpionic energy. I need 2 more cards for Aquarius, please. Messages for Aquarius. What do they need to know? We have the Ace of Pentacles energy in reverse. Not a major arcana, but Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then we have the 2 of Wands in reverse. All right, so let's get into the reading, you guys. The overall energy. Make sure this is right. I know you can't see the cards once they're laid out, but that's why I show them to you when I pull them out. All right, overall energy, the Queen of Swords in reverse, Libra energy, fellow air sign here. Queens to me represent your emotions and feelings, whether you're a man or a woman. Your emotions and feelings, your thoughts, your intuition, your creative imagination. So it looks like there's some type of information here that somebody's holding in. So somebody could be keeping a secret. Somebody could be, frustrated with the information that they're holding in. The Queen of Swords in reverse, if you talk about the energy of it in a negative sense, this could be somebody who's very angry, very bitter, someone who has not healed, because we know when the Queen of Swords is upright, she's been through some things, and she's very direct and to the point. She's just looking for the information she needs only. She doesn't want to deal with any other nonsense. In reverse here, this could be somebody who has not healed completely yet. So they're still frustrated, still angry, or just energetically still in the process of healing from being betrayed by some type of misinformation. some type of lack of information. It could be that you were in denial about something, or it could be that somebody legitimately hurt you and lied to you, or withheld some information. So let's see what we got going on. So in the middle of the reading, we have Leo energy. Again, that's your opposite polarity. So some of you are in your shadow energy. So if you're in your shadow energy, I understand why you're feeling this here. Okay? This Queen of Swords energy in reverse. But with the energy of the sun in the middle of the reading, that could be a positive thing also. You know, the sun represents, it's like the center of our universe. It's what gives us the light that we able to see during the daytime. And because we're in the midst of Leo season, you know, this is energy that's very potent right now for you. So we have the moon in reverse as well, and judgment, and the magician. So we got four major arcana laying out here out of the 10 cards. All of them are in retro. All of them are in reverse. I was gonna say retrograde. All of them are in retrograde except for the sun. Even the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. As a matter of fact, the only two cards that are upright are the Sun and the King of Cups. So let's dive in here. So the Nine of Swords energy, and then the Eight of Wands. Somebody wants to relieve some stress. I feel like somebody wants to say something. This is why I feel like somebody could be holding something in. Some type of communication. Or somebody may have held something back from you. Maybe they were afraid to tell you. Some of you are afraid to break up with someone. You're afraid to tell someone how you really feel. Whatever the scenario is, whatever the situation is, you're afraid to let them know how you feel. This is what the sun energy is about. It's all about you standing in your power. It's all about you tapping into that solar plexus energy, where our will comes from. Okay? So for some of you, this is what this is. You could be in a position where you're frustrated, you're angry, somebody is testing you, or something is testing your will. Okay? I feel that very strongly. Because we also got judgment here, so I know there's a power struggle going on. Okay? Definitely a power struggle. I feel like this is all internally within you. It could be for some of you. With the moon energy in reverse here and the magician energy in reverse, I feel like you know that this is a negative energy that you are battling. So this is the energy I've been picking up for you guys for the last couple of readings, where some of you, you've already overcome this, you've already accomplished this, but for some of you, you're still in this battle. Now, for some of you who've just recently stepped out of this battle with whoever this was, for some of you it was a lover. You're still energetically tied, and that's natural when you just fresh out of a connection here, and there's still energetic tie or energetic pull, and that's what I'm feeling. So I feel like for some of you, you're just very angry right now. You're hurt, you're wounded. You know, this person, they lied to you. They were not honest with you. They were trying to manipulate you. Some of you were very kind and generous to this person, and very giving and loving, and this person deceived you. You know, with this moon energy in reverse and this magician energy in reverse, to me, that talks to me about some type of spiritual energy, especially with Pluto. Okay, we got Pluto, Cancer, and the magician in reverse. So that's talking to me about, you know, some of you were being spiritually tested. Okay, this energy came towards you with the intention of trying to rob you of your energy, your dignity, your time, your self-respect. Whoever walked away from this situation, kudos to you, fist bump to you, because you've overcome this, or you will now. Some of you are just dealing with the pain of it, the memory of it, trying to process of it. Some of you still trying to make sense of it, and it's still not making sense to you. But I feel like for a lot of you, you've walked away from this already. So success is coming. Happiness is coming. Now with this Ace of Pentacles energy in reverse, this talks to me about a person who was disloyal to you. I also feel for some of you, this took a physical toll on your health. Okay? Mentally and physically. This took a toll on you. This was a battle for a lot of you, because for some of you, you were exchanging energy with this person, with this moon in reverse, magician in reverse, judgment in reverse. Some of you were dealing with a succubus, incubus energy. Okay? Some of you were. And this person was draining you of your energy, your sun, you know, the center of your energy. It was draining you of your light. okay? You are a star. The sun is a star. It's the biggest star in our galaxy. So we have the Queen of Swords energy in reverse here. Then the Seven of Wands energy in reverse. That's more Leo. The Two of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune, major arcana of Jupiter. And the Six of Pentacles. Okay, that's Taurus energy. So what's going on here is, some of you were silently fighting this battle. Okay, nobody knew about this but you, what you were going through. And at some point, it was very difficult for you to make a decision as to what to do. You were considering this other person's feelings as well as yours. But what happened is you decided to step away from this connection. And as you stepped away from this connection, look at that. Karma, baby. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Pentacles, both of those energies to me represent karma. Okay? So I feel like things are now going to go in your favor. And this is why in the center of the reading we have the Sun card. Because you stood your ground. You went into your will and you fought back. You fought this energy and you focused on self-love, which was you. And as a result of that, you ended this situation so that this could not continue to destroy you or take from you any more than it already has. Okay? Interesting energy here. All right, let's see what else we got going on for my Aquariuses. Messages for Aquarius. Okay, messages for Aquarius. All right, guys, we got one more spread to do. Bending up my cards because I like the air to flow through them because it clears the cards. It's one thing to just shuffle, but it's another thing to let the air flow through so the cards are cleared. All right, well, the King of Wands wanted to show up. Leo energy. All right, so that's you taking control, stepping into your solar plexus energy, that I am energy, that I command energy. All right, then we have the Ten of Pentacles. All right, that's Virgo energy. Messages for Aquarius. What do they need to know for this spread? We have the Six of Pentacles showing up again. This is your spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors, okay? This is what they want you to keep in mind. I was telling you guys, this is a karmic energy that you were dealing with here. So this energy was sent to you to test you. Could be from a past life, could be from the spiritual realm. But it definitely, it's from the spiritual realm. Could be from a past life, or it could just be a negative spirit trying to steal your shine. Because sometimes you have to deal with that, Aquarius, because you are a star. You're beyond this galaxy. So sometimes you guys got battles with spiritual demons that the rest of us don't deal with. We have the Page of Wands energy here. That's where your head is at. And the outcome here is the Ten of Swords. Okay, Gemini energy. Overall energy for this spread here is the Two of Swords came out. Now, this is the second time it came out in this reading. The first spread it came out. So this is all about deciding what's best. This is Moon in Libra. The Moon, all about emotions and feelings. One sword, you're considering your emotions and feelings. The other sword, you're considering the other person's emotions and feelings. Sometimes I don't like this card because a lot of times you're considering emotions and feelings of people who don't deserve your consideration. I feel like in this case that's what's going on here. But you have to come to that conclusion. Now, with this King of Wands energy here, like I said, this is an energy, I feel like this is you. The masculine energy is you taking action. So a lot of you have taken action to take control over this situation that has been crazy. And you said, you know what, enough. The challenge is the Ten of Pentacle energy. The challenge is for some of you, this is family members, where you have to put your foot down and say, you know what, that's enough. You're not going to keep running over me. You're not going to keep doing me dirty. You're not going to keep disrespecting me. For others of you, this is somebody that you're in a relationship and you live with. So the thing is this person still lives with you. You may have taken this person in, okay? Also, what this is all about is investment of time, energy, effort. If this is just not about money, okay? But we'll dig into it when we go into the extended. Your spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors want you to keep in mind the Six of Pentacle energy. Some of you, this person is somebody who was leeching off of you. They needed you for whatever they needed you for, okay? And so your spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors are saying now that you've taken control over the situation, the scales are now balanced. Or what the universe could also be telling you is that this person is coming towards you because they want you to do for them. They want you to give to them, okay, maybe on a financial level. Where your head is at right now, Aquarius, is the Page of Wands. Some of you are ready to start a new beginning. You know, you're ready to move on past this, and you're feeling bold and courageous. And, you know, especially with this King of Wands energy here. You know, the pages represent your initial thoughts, right? And then your thoughts, and then the Queen, which is your emotions and feelings, and then the King, where you take action. Well, the initial thought is here, and you skip straight from the initial thought to taking action, right? So you're in accord with yourself. You're aligned with your thoughts, and that's positive. The outcome here is the Ten of Swords, Gemini energy. For some of you, you're realizing that this person deceived you. You're realizing that you may have been a little bit too adventurous when it came to this person, too lenient, too open, too free, right? As a result of that, there was some betrayal here, okay? This also could represent the fact that maybe you were realizing your intuition is telling you that something was going on, and maybe you were ignoring it, or you were, you know, going against your better judgment. That could have been it as well. All right, but let's see what we got here, and then we'll go to the extended. So we have the Two of Swords, Five of Cups in reverse, Scorpionic energy, Two of Wands in reverse again. Excuse me. That's Aries. And then we have the Hermit in reverse, Major Arcana, Virgo, Seven of Wands again in reverse. Did the Seven of Wands come out before? So with the Two of Swords here, I feel like this is you looking at this situation like, you know what, why was I depressed about this? Why was I upset about this? Or I remember when I was depressed about this situation. I remember when it had me in a funk and I couldn't figure it out. I recall that. But for some of you, you realize that you were stuck because you were not listening. You were not taking action based on your intuitive energy. Also, you were stuck because you were dealing with somebody who, like I said, Aquarius is a unique energy. Because you are a superstar, you are not even of this galaxy. Like, you are so dope in that level. You sometimes, you know, you deal with what's going on with the human level as well, but sometimes your enemies or your opponents come to you as like intergalactical beings. And it sounds weird to some of you, but because you are an intergalactical being, you are going to encounter negative intergalactical beings. And this is what this Hermit represents in reverse. When the Hermit is upright, the Hermit is like, you know, Virgo energy. Virgo is like the witch of the zodiac, right? Very spiritual, okay? A lot of people don't realize how spiritual Virgo energy is. But it's very spiritual energy. And when what the Hermit does is, no matter what's going on around them, they don't care what external factors are involved. And they don't care what people around them have to say. When they sense that something is not right, when the Hermit energy is upright, when they sense that something is not right, they leave it immediately. They leave it, they exit stage left, and they go on. And, you know, people may look at them like, why, what's wrong with this person? Or they can sense intuitively when something is not right. Very highly spiritual being. Well, we have the flip side, just like we have yin and yang, we have everything. So some of you were dealing with someone who was following their negative energy, okay? Very spiritual individual, they knew what they were doing, okay? And some of you were rendered defenseless until you figured out that you were not dealing with something that was normal. You know, you were not dealing with a regular, normal human being. You're dealing with somebody who has been sent to test you. Some of you, this person came to you in the form of a family member, a sibling, could be. For others of you, it was a lover. Some of you, this could be a boss or employee or someone you work with. But the Ten of Pentacles also to me represents you stepping up and saying, you know what? I'm important. My value and my self-esteem is much more important. I know who I am. I'm a star. And so that's what the challenge was for some of you, recognizing who you were, right? Because this person had you for a minute. For some of you, you know, like I said, this could be a family member. But what we're going to do is we're going to go into the extended and find out what's going on here, because this Ten of Swords energy, if you look at it closely, like I said, for a lot of you, you were going through this battle and nobody knew you were dealing with this. With that Two of Swords came out in reverse in the last spread. I mean, the Queen of Swords in reverse. Some of you, nobody knew the inner shit that you was dealing with this intergalactical being. And even if you explained it to them, they wouldn't be able to understand. Your girl understands. I understand your energy, and I understand you attract those types of beings. So sometimes the battles that you go through with people, when you go through battles, they're not even with real people. A lot of people don't understand that. These are energies that they're not of this earth. Because you're very intelligent. You're not going to fall for the average bullshit. Something that had you that deep and that intertwined is something that was sent to test you. And so, of course, it's going to be something, crazy that only Aquarius can get out of. The average person probably wouldn't have survived this. And so you were going through all of this. Here you see the person on a computer acting as if everything is normal, but really with what's going on is they're going through an emotional change. They're going through betrayal, deceit. They're in battle. That's why I did a video for y'all. I believe it was the air signs, but it might have been Aquarius specifically, but it was called Battle Cry. And this was like, a couple days ago. So like I said, some of you are fresh out of this. Some of you are still going through this. But what we'll do is we'll go into the extended. We'll clarify each of these cards a little bit more to get you as much information as possible so that you're able to move forward past this Ten of Swords, because you've reached the Ten of Swords limit. All right? You got the Ten of Swords here and the Ten of Pentacles. So you're completing this cycle. Thank God. But we just want to make sure that you have all the information you need so that you can continue moving forward, so that we can turn this into this. You know what I'm saying? The universe is telling you, I got something for you, because this was a serious battle. All right, so this is dope here. So we're going to find out what's up. All right, so if this resonated in any way, shape, or form with you or with somebody, if you have an Aquarius friend who confided in you and you knew what they were going through and you want to share a little bit in the comments about it, feel free to do so. Otherwise, make sure you click that like button. If it didn't resonate, no need to make a comment, because this is a general read. No one cares if it didn't resonate. The people who are in the comments, they're looking to relate to people who've gone through this. So they're not looking for your comment, oh, this didn't resonate with me. Now, if you say it didn't resonate with me, but I know someone who did, then that's something different. But other than that, people don't want to hear that. People going through shit. Don't be an asshole. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead to the extended. The link's in the box below. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell. If it didn't resonate, just check your other placements. If you didn't like this style of reading, if you look on the screen, you'll probably see 4 different other styles of reading for Aquarius. Check those out. See if they resonate with you. All right? So I'll see you in the extended. If not, I'll see you in the next reading. Later, Aquarius.